Hey, here's a little help for 1-94. First, when we see the directions, it says simplify. Simplify the expression in parts A through F, then answer the questions down below. So when it says simplify expressions, all it's asking for is the answer. What's 13 times 1? What's 1 times 5.5, right? Let me touch base about these three since they're a little bit messier, if you will, right? If I look at C, for example, it's saying 6 times 1/2. And what you can also look at it as is what's 1/2 of 6? What's 1/2 of 6? And that's 3. Now, in some situations, you can look at this a little bit different. We haven't talked a lot about multiplication of stuff. Fractions, that is. But sometimes you can take that 6 and write it as 6/1 times 1/2. And when you do it like that, it allows you to multiply the top parts to be 6 times 1 and then 1 times 2. 6 times 1 is 6. 1 times 2, I think I wrote the answer 2, and I didn't do that right, sorry. Then 1 times 2 is 2. The answer is really 3. I think I wrote 3 before. It should be 3. Sorry about that. Okay, so you could also look at this one and say, what is 1/7 of 14, right? How many, if I had something 7 times to get to 14, what would that be? And then, which is a tough one. And then E is, right, I have, what is 3 divided by 3, that 3/3 part? 1. Maybe that helps you with that one, okay? So I hope that at least, I didn't want to give you everything, but I just wanted to give you some answers to at least help you get moving. And then when you look at these bottom questions, what happens when you multiply by number 1? That's going to come from here and here and there. What happens when you multiply to a positive number by a positive number less than 1? What situation would that be? That'd be kind of like this one and this one, right? What happens with that? And then what happens when you multiply a positive number by a number greater than 1? That would be here. And I guess you could really argue something like this one and this one, because you can say it's 1 times a number greater than 1, which is 13. Or what happens to 1 when you multiply it by 5.5, right? That's still, so that one can kind of help you answer those two. Okay, hope that helps you. Let me know if you have other questions.